concert march, and I think they actually rather enjoyed playing that concert march. Did you guys like that march? Yeah, I see mostly heads nodding up, yeah, a couple of heads nodding to the side. Most of you guys really like that. It was interesting, we played that for some groups earlier today, and of all the tunes we played, I heard that was the one they were most excited about. It's kind of interesting. So anyways, that was Intuition by Larry Clark. The next tune we're going to play for you is about maritime expeditions of Zhang He. It's titled Voyage of the Dragon Armada, and I just wanted to read a little bit of the concert notes in here so you guys kind of understood the inspiration behind the tune a little bit. So just a little bit on this. Voyage of the Dragon Armada depicts the fearless expeditions of Chinese naval admiral Zhang He. Nearly a century before Christopher Columbus set sail for the New World, Zhang He led 7 voyages throughout Southeast Asia and as far as East Africa. That's a long distance for that time, in case you guys are trying to keep track there. Unlike Columbus, who commanded 3 small ships and less than 100 men, Zhang He commanded approximately 250 ships of various sizes and about 28,000 men. It was an incredibly fearsome fleet. I think that if Christopher Columbus was around during his time and ran into them, they might have had some issues. Y'all get where I'm going at with this? Nothing against Christopher Columbus, great figure there. So anyways, that is the inspiration behind this piece. I think you'll hear a little bit of that Asian influence in the music, in the pentatonic scale that's used, and of course it'll be a little bit more driving and fightful, kind of like the fearsomeness of that fleet. So here's Voyage of the Dragon Armada. Ohio isn't such an exciting place for astrological events. You usually go somewhere else for those types of things, but lately we've had a couple of really big events. We had the eclipse, obviously, some time ago, and then over this weekend, I don't know how many of you guys saw the Borealis. Absolutely amazing, right? So we've had a couple of really cool astrological things that have happened. This next tune is about something that's a little bit closer to home. It is about Mercury, and it's titled Mercury Rising. before we play our last tune for the blue band portion of the concert. I mentioned this for the beginning band portion of the concert. The same is true for the blue band and gold band portions of the concert. A product like this doesn't happen by one person, by one band director alone. This is the work of a collaborative team, and I want to mention my other colleagues that are not here this evening, and one that has been working kind of behind the scenes. You might have seen them in and out. First off, I want to thank Mr. David Bodie. He works primarily with our brass students. That's just the we'll get those back on for you guys here pretty soon. That's just the timer shutting lights off. School's running on a timer, obviously, so we'll get those back on for you guys. But I want to thank Mr. David Bodie. He's having his concert on the other side of town at Sherman, and like I say, he works with brass students. I want to thank Mr. Factor, who works with all of our students. He's the high school band director, and he helps out a good bit with everything. And I also want to thank Mr. Gherkin, who primarily helps out with our percussion students and has been helping me out with this concert this evening. So would you please help me in giving them a nice round of applause. This junior high band would sound a whole lot more junior high-like without their help, trust me. Our last tune for you this evening is the most challenging tune I've given this group. It's very involved, and it is titled Anthem of an Era. We hope you guys enjoy this. If you're taking off after this, safe travels home, and if you're sticking around for the gold band portion of the concert, just hang tight. We'll get that started here pretty soon. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I did this with the beginning band also. At the end of the concert, I'm going to have the students have a seat and lower their stands. So if you want to take a good group shot, that'll be a perfect opportunity for you to get a shot of the whole group. I'll make it really nice and picturesque for you, including getting rid of the clear band directors on the podium.